Previously, I showed you how to set up this Flume to monitor your water usage. It works as advertised and it is awesome. But one of the most annoying things is that it uses batteries. One of these battery packs is about $20 and it will last you 2 to 3 months if you're lucky. That's really ironic for a company that cares about water waste, yet don't care about battery waste, environmental waste. They purposely made this battery so you cannot replace it on your own. It doesn't use standard batteries like AA or AAA, or even 9 volts, and that's a shame. Shame on them. Here's an illustration of my setup. This is the battery that's been depleted. It's worthless. You can't recharge it. You can't do anything except throw it in the trash and fill up the landfill. So the easiest solution is just hardwire it and plug it straight into the wall. Here you can see I'm using 2 wires. One is negative and one is positive. I'm using a variable voltage DC supply. All I had to do was feed it 3.6 volts and it works perfectly fine. On one end of the power supply, you just plug it into the wall, 120 volt AC. On the other end, there's 2 wires. One is positive and one is negative. Feed the positive to the positive terminal of the Flume. Feed the negative end to the negative end of the Flume, and you're back in business. Soldering the wires onto the units can be extremely difficult if you're not used to soldering. What I did was I dumped a bunch of lead on it, and here's more lead on it for it to hold on to the stainless steel. Otherwise, if you don't have enough lead, it'll just slide right off. If for whatever reason you don't like to solder, you have another option. See these pins right here? Yep, you can feed it in directly. So the first pin is the negative, and the second pin from the right is the positive. So you have the option of feeding 3.6 volts into here or to here, but not both, obviously. If you're using a hub like Home Assistant, I highly recommend going into the sensor itself. So let's click on it in Home Assistant. Go down to Connectivity, and then find this entity. Now that you know what the entity ID is, go ahead and create an automation. This automation should alert you immediately if, for whatever reason, somebody unplugged the unit from the wall. Or if you're still using battery, then you still get alert when this thing is no longer connected. Very useful automation. Hopefully this video helps you on how to hardwire the Flume unit directly so that you no longer have to bother with batteries. I really appreciate you guys subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and thanks for watching.